Good evening, everybody. Wiley Jackson here. Why banning guns will not do the trick? I'll tell you right now. As many of you would like to think, unfortunately, banning guns and restricting guns is not the trick. Okay. Criminals who have crazy, dirty minds like Adam Lanza will always find their way. Okay. They will always find their way to do bad things, and they will want to do that. Adam Lanza is determined, folks. He was determined, and he wants to do what he wants to do, and he's going to find his way. Whether it's with a knife, a flamethrower, whatever it is, he will find his way. The criminal will always find his way. Okay. Number one, in China, a guy went into a classroom, he had a knife, and he stabbed, some 27 people. No one was dead in that situation, but just an example of how people can do crazy things, okay? So let's get started. Number one. Guns don't shoot people, okay? Guns don't kill people. I'm trying to say that guns don't kill people. People kill people. Basically, it is the man who's holding the gun, who's pulling the trigger. That's what's shooting. Guns don't shoot by themselves here, folks, okay? Don't pull this whole guilt thing on me. Guns don't shoot by themselves. That's number one, okay? Number two, Piers Morgan is a complete... I'm not going to say idiot. Maybe he is ignorant. He has a lot of ignorance in him, but he's an idiot, okay? Pretty much, he's an idiot. Piers Morgan, as a politician, he's an idiot, okay? Or he thinks we're idiots. Really? We're not. I'm about to expose something right here that has been exposed many times, but I'm spreading the word, okay? Piers Morgan says, less guns, less crimes, okay? Let me tell you something here, folks. Chicago, let's take a look at Chicago's crime index. Chicago has one of the strict gun laws in the nation. Why is their crime rate so high? Let's take a look. Chicago's crime index is 8, 100 being the safest. Chicago has one of the most strict gun laws in this nation, and they have the highest crime rates in this nation. Why? Because people don't have guns to defend themselves from crimes, from crazy people like Adam Lanza. Folks, I guarantee you, okay, if there were armed teachers in that classroom, in any classroom, there would not have been that many people dead. Okay? 27 people would not have been dead. Okay? I guarantee you, you have more armed people, armed teachers, armed guards, whatever the case is, maybe 3 deaths. Okay? It would not have been 27. And there are a bunch of times, I'll create a separate video on that. There are a bunch of times where there was someone armed in shooting cases, and it has been stopped. I will create a video, and I will supply you with the link. Okay. So you have Chicago with a crime rate of 54 per 1,000 residents. Chicago has one of the highest crime rates in America compared to all communities of all sizes, from the smallest towns to the very largest cities. One's chance of becoming a victim of either violent or property crime here is 1 in 18. Okay. With Illinois, more than 96% of the communities have a lower crime rate than Chicago. In fact, after researching dangerous places to live, Neighborhood Scout found Chicago to be one of the top 100 most dangerous cities in the USA. Okay, Piers Morgan, who also claims that England is the safest place because no guns are there. Well, let's go ahead and talk to Piers Morgan. Which city in the UK has the highest crime rate? The most recent figures are from England and Wales, as Scottish figures for 2011 are collected separately and will not be available until September 2012. By far, the highest crime rate is in London. Why? Because London and England have all their guns banned. Folks, we need more guns. We need more armed people, okay? We can have restrictions. Don't get me wrong, okay? But Piers Morgan, you are a dirty liar, and that is false claims, by the way. When Piers Morgan says on his TV show that England has one of the lowest crime rates and that, ban guns is making a difference, that is false, misleading claims to the public, okay? Kevin Trudeau wrote a book, and he was accused of false, misleading claims to the public. It's not false, misleading claims. And he got arrested, put in prison for about 2 years. Why won't they do that to Piers Morgan? Oh, is he under the state-run media? You see how corrupt our government is, folks? They think you're idiots. Honestly, I'm not an idiot. And I know a lot of people out there are smart and open to this as well. And there are other people that just are stupid. They don't want to learn this information. They're stubborn. They don't want to learn. They don't want to accept. Okay? And I just blew it off right here. Okay? Go do your own research. England has one of the highest crime rates in the UK. Chicago has one of the highest crime rates in the United States. And guess what? Strict gun restrictions on both England and Chicago. Oh, so now tell me more about how you want banned guns. That way we have deaths all over the place. By our criminal government, our thieves, our bankers, you know. Mexico has a lot of gun laws over there. They're getting killed left and right. By who? By President Barack Obama, and that's a separate story itself. I'm Wiley Jackson, signing off of All What's Hidden. Thank you for joining me tonight.